Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to The Way of All Flesh, the fourth studio record by the French metal band Gojira. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already reviewed their records The Link and Elephant Sausage, so go check those videos out. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back at the end of 2012 and I've been their fan ever since. We've got the classic lineup on this record, so Joe on the vocals and guitars, Christian on lead guitar, Jean on the bass, and Mario on the drums. The music was written just by the brothers, so Joe and Mario. Only the first song has guest credits by Christian, and all of the lyrics were written by Joe, except the 7th track. The production here is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. I love how much energy and power it has, especially the guitars and the drums, but also the vocals and the bass. It's a perfect production. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about existence, environment, spirituality. Many people consider this a concept album about life and death. We basically are born, go through our short lives and then we die, and many people can't cope with the fact that all of us will die. It's the way of all flesh. I personally love the lyrics here, they speak to me. I've been having an existential crisis since I've been like 13 years old, since my favorite uncle has died, and you never stop thinking about it, right? Death, you're going to die. Some people think there is an afterlife, some like me do not, but we never stop thinking about it. It's always in the back of your head that someday our story will end. I think this is a scary and real topic, we cannot escape from it, and I wish more people would talk about it publicly, in their arts or just every day. Structure of the tracks is mostly advanced, which means we've got an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge that has like 2 or 3 segments, then an outro. Sometimes they go back to the chorus once more, it depends on the song. The music here could be described as technical death metal, with some elements of groove metal and progressive metal. The record starts with Ouroboros, and the first thing you're going to notice here is Mario's drumming. It's phenomenal throughout the entire record. I love his groove, his style, the double bass work, the blast beats, the tempo changes, lots of tempo changes, his fizz, just everything. The way he plays drums, I just love it. He's in my top 5 drummers of all time. This dude is just unstoppable, and I guess the only person stronger than him is Evil Mario. Next we have the bass by Jean, and the bass is audible. The bassist mostly follows the guitars, but we have some moments here and there where the bass is louder, which I truly enjoy. Then we have the guitar work by Joe and Christian, both of them are playing at their best. Their guitar performance here is just flawless. I love the tremolo riffs, the fast riffage, the more lead melodic guitar work. It all beats that very magical atmosphere that this record has. I feel like the guitars and the drumming here are the soul of this record. Finally we have the vocals by Joe. I feel that on this record he gives us his best vocal performance yet. I love his singing, yelling, shouting, screaming, growling. It all works, there's power and emotions behind that. It's beautiful. This opening song is a classic, everyone knows this one. I love the intro riff, the drumming is wow, just wow. My least favorite part, I guess, is the chorus, but everything else is top notch. I love everything here. 10 out of 10. Toxic Garbage Island is probably the most recognizable song from Gojira. I love the intro so much. The guitar riffs here are just so juicy, so groovy. The drumming throughout the entire song is flawless. The vocals, so passionate, full of anger. This is the song about our environment and how we basically pollute the entire earth. I love the middle part with the bass. Everything is perfect here, 11 out of 10. A sight to behold. Now this one starts way more tame and mellow compared to the previous tracks, but this song will erupt. In the middle we have great blast, double bass work, the guitar riffage, it's all on point. But I also love the more melodic and mellow side of this song. I feel like the robotic voice is supposed to symbolize the humans that are destroying the planet and they just don't care. And the more humane chorus is the other side of humanity that wants to preserve stuff. This is a beautiful piece. I love everything about it. I'm not going to lie that this song reminded me of the first Cynic record, Focus. 11 out of 10. Yama's Messenger. Now this one is groovy. The intro here, which is also the verse I guess, it's so much fun. It's my favorite part of the song. That guitar melody and the drumming behind it, just flawless. But the entire song is beautiful. I love the vocals here. They're just so full of emotions, the growling, the screaming. 11 out of 10. The Silver Chord is an instrumental piece and I don't dig this one as much as the previous songs because it's just an instrumental song, like, it's okay. I do dig the vibe of it, but it's just great, nothing more. 8 out of 10. Old Tears, another beautiful song. It's not on the same level as A Sight to Behold, for example, but I still love it, especially the bridge part. It's so emotional and intense, it's full of energy. I wish the entire song was like this, but yeah, it's still fantastic. 10 out of 10. Adoration for None features Randy of Lamb of God, and many people love this song. I am going to disappoint you because to me, this is one of the weaker tracks here with the Silver Chord. I do enjoy Randy's voice, but I wish he wasn't here, and I also feel like this song isn't that good compared to everything else. Like, on its own, it's a great song, don't get me wrong, but compared to Yama's Messenger or Toxic Garbage Island, this is basically nothing. But I do enjoy the vocals, the lyrics and the music, the drumming especially. 8 out of 10. The Art of Dying. Now this is a masterpiece. I love this song from beginning to the end. Some people like to complain that the intro is a little bit too long. I don't have any problems with it. I love the verses are my favorite part, and then that bridge with Art of Dying, and the way to go. But my favorite part is the one that people keep memeing on, so I want Pringles and Cheerios in the afterlife. Sorry guys. Take no possessions, I would rather travel light. Amazing, just amazing. This is a beautiful song. 11 out of 10. Esoteric Surgery. You have the power to heal yourself. I saw a meme once where it was like, you have the power to kill yourself. It was great. So this one is also an outstanding track. I love the main groove, you know, the intro. That's my favorite part, and also the bridge part, but everything from beginning to the end was beautiful. 10 out of 10. Vacuity, or however you pronounce that one. Sorry, I don't know. This one is a classic. I love the intro and the verse. That guitar riff, so groovy. The drumming is just so passionate. Doom, doom. Do 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 doom, do doom, do do doom, doom, doom. That's actually the first riff from this band that I've learned to play on guitar, because it's not that hard, it's actually very simple. While I love the entire song, especially the lyrics, I am not that big of a fan of the second part of the track. I feel like the first 3 minutes were the best ones. 10 out of 10. Wolf Down the Earth. Now this is my favorite Gojira track, period. They have never written anything better than Wolf Down the Earth. The lyrics, beautiful. The music is flawless. That intro, that main groove, the break in the middle with a tum 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 tum. The vocals so emotional, full of energy. I just love this song with all of my heart. Just go listen to it right now, you're not going to regret it. 12 out of 10. The Way of All Flesh, the title song, and the final track, let's just say it's the final track. This one is so much fun. I've also learned how to play it on guitar because that intro riff isn't that hard. I love it. It has that old school metal vibe from the 90s. It's kinda like old school Korn, you know, because it's 0, 1, 2, 3 to 1, I think, or something like that. I might be wrong, I haven't played this one in like 3 years, but I love this song. The guitar riffs, the drumming, the vocals yet again so passionate, so much power behind that growling and screaming. I feel like yet again the first part of the song is much more fun to listen to than the second one, but the second one is still amazing. 11 out of 10. And we also have a hidden song that doesn't have a title, because the first track, Ouroboros, was like about being born, and The Way of All Flesh was about finally dying. Then many people consider this hidden track to be Afterlife, and they are calling it like that. And this is basically your soul traveling to another realm. I feel like it has a magical tone to it. It's an ambient piece, you know. The melodies that are here, I think they were in the previous tracks, and they're just rehashed here to like signify your journey through life or some stuff like that. I enjoyed this one much more than the Silver Chord or Adoration for None. I think it's a great hidden song. 9 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Repeatability, yeah, it's a masterpiece. It's the best Gojira album, period. They will never release anything better than this. It's their magnum opus. This is a beautiful concept about life and death and just philosophies. The vocals are so passionate and full of energy. The music is even better, especially the guitars and the drums. The highlights of this one are Wolf Down the Earth, A Sight to Behold, The Way of All Flesh, Yama's Messengers, All the Tears, The Art of Dying, Esoteric Surgery, Vacuity, Toxic Garbage Island, and Ouroboros, so basically almost everything. If it were up to me, I would remove the Silver Chord and Adoration for None from the track list, because the album is very long, it's over 1 hour. I wish it was shorter and more compact, so it would be more impressive, I think, to people. Yeah, I would remove Adoration for None and the Silver Chord, leave everything else, and I would have a legendary record that I would listen to every day, because I did listen to this one hundreds of times for the past 10 years. It's so much fun. Celebrate yourself by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram in the description, I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member on my channel, so I can make you an album review, an anime review, or maybe a Doom MIDI cover, whatever you need. Bye! I want Pringles and Cheerios in the afterlife. Bama. Take no possessions. I would rather travel light. I'm of this kind, man. That plays Fortnite and then. Sorry.